This is a review of the 12 South Bookbook Volume 2 MacBook Pro case. First, when I saw the Bookbook laptop case, I didn't intend to buy a laptop case. I was actually looking for a phone case, but they didn't have the one I was looking for. And by accident, I saw in the iStudio Changi airport shop that they had the Bookbook case for laptops. And I've seen it already on the websites and on the internet, but I never seen it in real life in the shop, so I was curious. And then I saw the Bookbook case, which was for the 2015 MacBook Pro. And that already looked quite nice, and it looked really like an old style leather bound book, but it was slightly thicker. And then I saw that they had a new version of the Macbook Bookbook Volume 2 laptop case, and that was exactly fitted for the MacBook Pro 15-inch with touch bar. And the difference is that it has a slightly more simple design, as you can see here on the back, and it's also very thin. It's slimmer than the 2015 Bookbook case. So as you can see, the case is made out of leather, and it's old style leather. It's on purpose made to look like a old leather bound book, which you would see typically in a library, and it's very low key, and the leather is on purpose made to look like a old book. So you see that, like the scafing over here, it's by design. They even do it on purpose as to make the leather case look older than it actually is. So the more you use this case, the older it will look, and the better, because that's the whole purpose of the Bookbook line of leather cases for phones, iPads and MacBook. And you could hide this in a library and nobody would be of the wiser that there's an actual MacBook inside, especially the newer version, the Bookbook Volume 2, which has a much slimmer design than the older Bookbook case. And the color is also very nice. It's a natural leather color, dark brown leather, and this part of the Bookbook case has a darker brown leather, and they also made on purpose some scapings to make it look more vintage and more old, like a book which has been already over 100 years in the library. And the zipper is a beige colored zipper with a lighter brown color, and the holders for the zipper are designed to look like a bookmark, so they could be mistaken for a bookmark from further away, to further make it less obvious that this is a laptop case. And on the outside there's absolutely no branding except of this tiny 12 South logo. It actually almost looks like an arrow or a heart, but it's actually the number 12 rotated slightly at an angle, so it looks like an arrow, I would say, because the company's name is 12 South. And on this side you won't see any logos at all, except of the writing. I think that's supposed to be a 7. This is upside down, so there's only written book over here, and the Roman letters 12. Oh, 12, like 12 South. Okay, and now I understand. And other than that, the front has no logo, except here in the corner is like a branded in design, corner design, which looks low key, and also down here in the corner. And it really has a nice touch to it, and is genuine leather. Not only you can feel it, you can see it, and you also can smell it. It really smells like old style leather. So let's open the case. There are two zippers here, so you don't have to do it just on one side. You can open on both sides, and then this is the case. So here in the corners is actually for the laptop screen. You can fit it in there, so when you open the case, the laptop screen will also open. But I don't necessarily do that because this will obviously wear out over time, and if you use it too often, then I think it won't be so firm anymore, and it will be much more loose. So, but you can do that. You can put the screen inside. You can put the screen inside. So when you open the bookbook case, you will automatically open the screen, but that will put more strain on the elastic bands. So I guess if you do that long time enough, they will become slightly less firm. If you want to use it this way, you might just you can open the case using the screen. So you hold the screen with your thumb, not using the bookbook case. So like that you won't put any strain on these elastic bands. So as you can see, the size of the bookbook case is exactly fitting to the MacBook Pro 15 touch bar, and it will fit from the 2016 as well as the 2017 because they have the exact same size. And to see the inside, the top of the case has a slight padding here. First, this material is like a microfiber, perhaps, I don't know, perhaps microfiber cotton or something, but it's very soft and is slightly padded. So there's like a thin layer of padding here as to protect the screen of the laptop. And here we can see this small tab of the company who makes this case, and this cover is quite solid, so it's not very flexible. So you have a strong case. This lining is apparently crush proof, so it's possible they put some kind of metal skeleton in this lining over here. And then underneath here, the under part of the case has a hidden compartment for paper documents. So they say that the first version of the case, many people put paper documents or design samples, they put it with it in the case. So they decided to build a special compartment just for paper documents in this new version of the bookbook case, volume 2. And you can fit a sheet of paper, I mean, I guess probably at least 10 sheets of paper underneath here. This is the half opening, and then it goes still further back inside here underneath the case. So it's open partly, and then you can so easily insert the paper, and then it will go further in, like this much it will go inside the case. And this is also microfiber material, and underneath it is probably some kind of nylon, but it's not completely soft, so inside there must be some kind of placeholder to keep it like straight like this. And underneath, this is also like nylon material and is quite strong also. I don't know what they put inside, if there's another flat layer inside, or is they made the leather rigid so that it stays its shape like that. In any case, this is a really beautiful MacBook case. If you don't have a MacBook yet, you might want to get a MacBook just to have an excuse to use this nice case. It's actually the nicest laptop case I've ever seen. There's only one thing that I think might be of concern is that the weight of this case is quite significant. I think I saw it is close to 500 or 600 grams, and that makes the laptop and case together over 2.5 kilograms. So if you are traveling for a longer period of time, this might be slightly on the heavy side. But if you use it to go to your office, or which is not that far, or you go to a meeting somewhere in a coffee shop or something like that, this case is perfect for that kind of scenario. But if you use it to travel further away, then it might be slightly too heavy. But it looks really fantastic. I think they really did a nice job designing this case and also manufacturing this case. I believe this is handmade, and you cannot find this in that many places other than online from the website of 12 South. So not everybody will have this kind of case, especially you wouldn't think that this is a laptop case. You would think it's just a briefcase or a book. I think you won't find anybody who carry a leather-bound book around, but it could be mistaken as a briefcase for documents and folders. So like this, people wouldn't immediately think you are carrying a laptop around. Overall, I'm very satisfied with this case, and it's a very unique design and inconspicuous, and it's very well made. And the leather is also high quality. I think this case will last a very long time, if not longer than the laptop itself. And I really like the natural design of the case, as well as the coloring and the material. Which MacBook cases do you use? Let me know in the comments below. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay safe.